Hello. Welcome back for another episode of Rio Hondo College's Meet the Staff. I'm your broadcasting news director, Eric Munoz, and I'm with
Arlene.
And today we're going to show you or introduce you to some staff members here at El Paisano News to try and get you guys a little bit more acquainted with some of our journalists. So my first question is the same every time. What high school did you go to?
My high school was Santa Fe High School in Santa Fe Springs.
Okay, how was that?
I liked it. It was okay. I played tennis and I was part of ASB at that school.
So you're like the president?
No.
President tennis player?
No, I wasn't.
I was
in varsity all my 4 years, and I went from being 2 years I was number 3 singles player, and then I went to number 2 singles player and then number 1. And a singles player is better than a doubles player because you have to kind of like
run all over that court.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at you. So you were queen tennis for a little bit there.
Yeah, I was.
Did you get like a letter jacket?
I didn't. And I regret that.
Yeah.
I should have gotten it, but
you could have given it to your kids. But it's all good. So when you left Santa Fe and you came, did you go directly to college?
I did.
Okay. And what made you go to journalism?
I've always thought it was a really cool career. I think everybody gets to do what they want. Like you could say what you want, and then you can be who you want to be. You know what I mean?
Right.
And usually you kind of have to go by a bunch of rules with other careers. Like a doctor, you have to go to so much school. It's weird.
That's funny. It's definitely a common statement that people make that there's so many different rules in other professions. And I feel like a lot of time we forget that there's a whole AP style book that we're supposed to be following. There's a rule book actually written that we have. It's like our Bible. Could you tell me some of your favorite stories that you've contributed to in El Paisano News?
Well, I'm currently taking a makeup class, and I made little tips on how you can use makeup or how it can be an easier way to put on makeup for girls or guys.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, I could never match my color, but just a little base foundation, you know what I mean? It sets me up to go for the rest of the day. Yeah. So I think I could probably use those makeup tips.
Yeah.
So are you going to be a beauty journalist? Are you looking to go into take photographs of models and write in Vogue magazine or something along those lines?
No, I actually want to work for Univision, and I want to work there. Wherever they want to put me, because I just like to speak Spanish more than I like to speak English.
I wish I spoke Spanish, so we can do a little Spanish segment. Mm-hmm. And it's funny because I'm brown, people will be like, "Why don't you speak Spanish?" And I'm like, "Well, you don't understand. My parents never taught me because I'm brown on the outside and white as can be on the inside." So I mean, that's never a good excuse. Do people get happy when you can speak to them in Spanish as opposed to
Yeah, a lot of people actually think I only speak Spanish sometimes, which is weird. But
yeah.
I'm just I go along with it, or I'll say that I'm from Colombia or something, and then they'll just talk to me all day in Spanish. They'll never think I speak English.
Wow.
And I'll just go all day speaking Spanish.
Will anybody ever start talking trash in English, and then you have to be actually, you're mean. I speak English.
It's happened to me once, but they weren't talking trash about me or anything. They were just talking trash, and I started laughing. And but then I was I understand what you guys are saying. They're oh my god, we didn't know you spoke English.
Oh man. So back in the vein of journalism, what was your first impression when you walked into the El Paisano newsroom?
I feel everybody has their own character, and I love that. I like that everybody was so different. Everybody had their own way of being, and it was funny because you guys if you guys argue, at the end of it, you guys are yeah, whatever, we're still cool,
Yeah,
which
definitely
is super cool.
That's cool. Well, I'm glad you are now in the El Paisano family. Is this your first year in the paper?
Yeah,
first semester.
First year, yeah.
Wow. So you got a lot of time ahead of you, lots of memories to make, and man, thank you so much for talking to me. If you are interested in a career in journalism, come on down to Business 112, where El Paisano News is located, and come check us out. We want to talk to you. This has been another episode of Meet the Staff. My name is Eric Munoz.
My name is Arlene.
Come and check us out next time.